Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are returning and for those who are new, my name is Andrea. Welcome to my channel. Here I just wanted to show you guys my daily makeup routine. It is very natural and I try to get it to be very natural or as natural as possible. So basically I'm just patting down my face with some setting powder. I already did my brows and just to save time for the purpose of the video. And as you can see, my bathroom has changed from my eyelash video because we have moved. And here I'm just patting everything down because I want everything to be matte on my face. I have normal to oily skin, and this just keeps everything in position so that nothing moves. Also, I deal with hyperpigmentation, so I just go in with my skin tint. I believe this is from Maybelline, and I absolutely love this. It's very cost efficient, affordable, and it's really just a skin tint. I do use two colors. I'm in the 355 at the bottom around my face and my chin, my upper lip, and around my eyes or just under my eye, I use the 338. I really just try to focus on the parts that I really want to be covered up. Like I said, I deal with hyperpigmentation and I want everything to just look seamless. I try not to use a lot. I just try to just focus it on the areas where I need it. And that's just me applying the 338 under my eyes because I want that to be a little lighter. Plus, it's a little bit lighter under my eyes. And I really just get it to kind of dry down because it is liquidy. It's a liquid foundation. I try to get it to just dry down a little, and then I basically start to sculpt my eyelashes with my foundation. And I started doing this because I really don't know why, but it makes the contrast look very natural. So I'm just blending everything in. It's coming in super seamless. I'm making sure I pay close attention and just like really pat it into my skin, trying not to rub it into my skin, but just pat it into my skin in very small motions. And as you can see, everything is pretty seamless. And I'm just like looking and just checking myself out. So I'm just gonna take like my beauty blender and just make sure everything is in there, that the brush didn't make any streaks or anything, and everything looks good. Next, I go in with my foundation, and I do use two foundations. They're very cost efficient as well. These are both from e.l.f. This is Deep Olive, and I'm putting this everywhere where I want to be bright. I do not use a lot. This is really all I use. I don't think it's a lot. It might be a lot to somebody else, but it's not a lot to me. And I really just take that color, and then as you can see, I'm going back in my eyebrow and I'm just putting that on top of the foundation. And to me, it just makes it blend a little better rather than putting that light of a color on there before the foundation, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go ahead and just pat it all in. I'm tapping extremely lightly because I want it to contrast really well with my foundation and blend seamlessly. And here we're going for a natural everyday makeup. So this is my everyday makeup. It's a must-have when I leave the house. I'm not even going to front. I am an everyday makeup wearer because I love makeup. I'm not going anywhere without my makeup. And as you can see, it really blended very well. It made me wake up. I also call this my wake up makeup, my makeup that wakes me up. It just takes me from looking sleepy to up. And I'm just taking the same concealer, but I'm using cinnamon for the top. I blend it in, and here's my second concealer that I use. This is from NYX, and I believe it's Warm Honey. This is just, I really don't have to do this, but I do it and I dry it just to get that extra effect. I was going out on a date that night, so I really wanted it to be really popping. I'm going to dry it down, and you can see just the difference how that made me look just by putting on like just foundation and concealer. That's all that this is, and I did my brows. And look how seamless that looks. I believe it looks just very nice and put together. I do have to set it, and I'm just paying attention because I deal with some acne, a little bit on, not real bad acne, but you would see like hyperpigmentation and things like that just around my chin area. And I'm working on it under my skin, but I just want to make sure, and it might come through a little bit through my makeup because it is there. But the point of this is to make it look not there. So if you want to cover up any blemishes and things like this, and things like that, this is the perfect makeup routine. And I set my face already, and I brought my color back with NYX, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze. So I don't use a contour, I just use a bronzer because I feel like that works just as well. And I get this from Ulta, and it's called Glow, and I believe it's in hot chocolate. And I really go heavy on my forehead, and I go heavy around my chin area, and I just dab it around my nose because I don't contour. I go very light on my cheeks because I don't want my contour to be super heavy. So I just make sure it's extremely light on my cheek area. And honestly, I am done. That's my makeup routine right there. I really do my eyebrows. I do foundation. I do concealers. This is just to make me a little bit extra bright. But not extra bright. Really, this is just mattifying where I put that foundation, where I set it at, and where I put the foundation. And I'm just carving everything out, just making the brightness appear, and I'm done. And that was me that night. Everything came together really well. Please remember to hit a like for this video, subscribe to your girl's channel, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.